The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
He says he wants me to come up here and start talking about some hoe shit.
That is not what I said. That is not what I said. Whoa!
She ran it crazy. She ran it crazy.
That is not what I said. Future attorney.
She came in with the
You heard
ride.
that shit?
Okay, well, what'd you say?
That's not what you said.
Thank you.
I was asking.
Thank you. Holy shit.
I thought you said her whole friends or something like that.
No.
I said
We need to get a hoe up here.
I'm gonna bring a hoe up here. You don't ever have no hoe shit in your topics. All your shit is mature, variety, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Where in that do you hear Joe wants you to have hoe shit?
Well, how would I know?
No. Answer my question.
I'm answering it.
Give it to me.
How would I know about the hoe shit if I never partook in the hoe shit?
You don't have to do that. I know about hoe shit. I ain't partake in hoe shit.
You were never a hoe?
I didn't partake in
Weren't we
hoe
just
shit.
talking about that?
No, we wasn't.
Okay.
Define hoe.
Shit, oh shit. You can know about shit and not
absolutely.
We don't have to jab at him, but
Okay, well, let's talk about some hoe shit. Give me an example of some hoe shit, and then I'll give you a hot take on some hoe shit that I might not necessarily have partaken hoed in, but I might have a little bit of information about it.
I don't need a prestigious hoe take. Yeah, I don't need it. This sounds like a nightmare.
It's like
Beverly Hills whoredom. That's fine. I got you. It's cool.
Yeah, nah, it's cool.
I got some wild girlfriends.
I'm sure.
You know that we have.
Melissa, stop your shit.
What? Hello. Hi. Nice of you to join us.
Hi.
Go ahead. What the fuck are you talking about?
Some nice shoesy.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, he looked
Those are cute.
Matched it with the green and the olive.
Enough.
Let's see what
You on the right couch.
Tucked it in the socks.
Yo, come on.
I didn't even peep your whole flow. Oh shit! All right, big dog. He turned 40 and it magically happened. Oh shit!
Why y'all treating me like
Yo,
that?
as soon as he turned 40,
That's crazy.
Tucking in the socks.
I just legitimately like the shoes.
Yo, why does that happen when you turn 40?
I've done this
It's
before.
athleisure time. All right, well, y'all saying.
Oh, it really is. Okay, you were telling me I'm full of shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, you've.
Everyone's had hoe
It's not an
phase.
insult. You've partaken in
Definitely.
some hoish type of
Sure.
energy, behavior, atmosphere.
Not you.
I've definitely hidden some bushes. Absolutely.
So now we asking at this moment, give us a little bit of that. Like, why is it okay that we give our whole self and you can't give a little bit of yours?
I just want to continue to point out that Joe's statement and Mel's statement were not the same.
Okay.
You said you hid in some bushes?
That ain't even how the hoes talk about it.
Yeah.
I hid in some
That's
I
some
don't
old
even.
hoe shit.
I don't even.
Oh my
I don't
God,
even do
man.
hoe shit right.
Oh my Lord, yo, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Hidden the bushes.
We've hold enough for all of us. It's fine.
I mean, we can hide in the bushes, but
Now, I'll try to go beneath that, which is what I think we were about to try to talk about, and then you asked me if I want to talk about it on air, which I wasn't sure that I was. But you still didn't tell me what that is, but I guessed a little bit. So tell me if I'm here.
Okay.
It pains me that women have to do that.
Hide in the
Hide
bushes.
their hoe shit or hide in
It
the bushes.
pains me that y'all have to present a way.
Oh, it pains me too. I fucking hate it. It's fucking annoying. Like, okay, so he asked the question.
Not now, are you gonna?
I'm about to go there. So, but to finish what we were
I know,
talking
but
about.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Do I want to snitch on you before you go with what you said? because that's how it dawned on me that it pains me when it happens. What
I'm about
you
to
said
stitch on
was,
myself.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, no, I was just like, you do realize that I have a brand that I kind of want to protect. And also, the conversation's like a little triggering.
Once you bring the
because
T word in.
And here's the triggering part.
Enter the T word.
And here's the triggering part is the fact that I want to be as, as free as I am when I'm like, unguarded. When I'm with the girlfriends that I know don't judge me because their shit is just as bad, if not fucking worse than mine. Those are really fun conversations where you get to, be your true, authentic self. Mm-hmm. But then when you get in front of the viewing public and they already have preconceived ideas and stuff like that about you or whatever the case is, or then you also think about brand protection and whatever else, and you're thinking about just all the things. Then you start to mute up, you pull back, you become a diplomacy artist, and it's not as much fun. It's not as much fun.
I salute you.
Thank you.
That is one of your.
I don't salute none
That's
of that
one of
shit.
your more honest takes. I get it, and I think she's being
for sure.
and I think
Honest
she's
take.
being candid, and I understand it.
Yeah.
Women are judged on a different scale than we are.
Facts.
So
We're celebrated for hoes.
yeah. So if we come up here and just talk about this wild night we had one time in Mexico,
That's not always true, but
For the most part, it is.
99% of the time,
I don't
your
think
who-ness
in
is
today's
celebrated.
time.
And it's not even regarded as who-ness, and we already
So,
covered
if
that.
she came up here and talked about her wild night where she had a 3-on-1 fast break, it's different than if we came up here and talked about that.
That is a fact. And if the conversation were to stay on the whole topic, then I wholeheartedly agree with you and Mel. But my statement was about how women today are having to present themselves. Like, I'm not stupid enough to think that they should all be talking about they hostcapades, right? But I'm just talking about how and why they present in this certain way. By default,
Fair.
I think that everybody today has to present a certain
It's
way.
fair.
So I'm not separating the men from the women. But the women, what I've seen is, how do you say this? Give me a second.
It's all rooted in fear, yo.
Thank you.
It's all
See,
rooted
because you
in
know
fear.
what I'm trying to say.
It's all rooted in
You
fear.
hear it
Whether
in
it's a
my
guy
brain.
doing it or a girl doing it, it's still all rooted in fear.
Like, let me give an example.
It's fear. You're right.
It is fear-based.
And it's not only women.
It's
Some
whoever's
men
doing
are
it.
operating
Yeah.
that way as well.
When you
To the
meet
people
my
that
representative,
can read my brain.
When you meet my representative, it's all based in fear.
Here's a perfect example of why it's fear-based. We have a living, breathing example of it happening right now in the news cycle, and that's Brittany Renner. The Brittany Renner, how she introduced herself to the world, she was the fitness instructor, or she was like the fitness influencer. That's how we knew her. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know where the switch happened, but now the only thing that is discussed about this girl, other than the fact that she is extremely attractive, is, and she does lean into it. I'm not taking that away. She's leaning into it. But that's all we talk about right now is her body count, who she's fucking and who she's a sniper over and blah, blah, blah. That's all. So it's just like, if you think about that from a brand perspective, I don't know if she cares.
She did. It came from her.
I understand.
She got on public TV and started talking about how she be out here
TV.
targeting.
No, I know, and that's why,
Targeting people.
but that's why I preface it by saying I don't know if that was that was the direction she wanted to go in. But now that's all we talk about when it comes to her. When she, there is more than just that one facet of her. But that's all we're focusing on.
Is there?
Now I think she's starting to show it. Before though,
She wrote a book.
yeah,
Like,
No,
and she publicly would say, "Yo, I'm
she-
out here targeting." What was her quote? Something about your sons, hide your sons, hide your teenage sons, or some shit like that. Like when you say shit like that, don't nobody care about you scoring soccer goals.
Right.
I like your Brittany Renner example.
Yeah.
I
And that's
challenge you. I
and
challenge you here a few
Okay.
points. I don't think none of y'all knew her when she was a soccer player, fitness instructor.
There you go.
I mean, that's when she came across my timeline, or I started to know anything about her. There was the real fitness Instagram girls, not the ones that went out and got stuff done, and they're like, I'm in the gym, and this is no. She
People
was
on
actually
people on Instagram might have followed her and seen here and there, but the conversations about her didn't happen
They didn't
until she
know her.
started
Not
implanting
you specifically.
herself out there. This is her
The
brand.
girls didn't know her when she was doing that at all.
I just said I did.
That's you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
I'm talking about the girls.
So again, I don't know if this was done on purpose.
And well, let's
You know.
talk about why, because that gets to my problem with why people that choose to present themselves this way, how they get that way.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't getting no money from nowhere as a fitness instructor.
Mm-hmm.
Not from nowhere.
If I get on if I get on any
public
public media
on
forum,
NPR.
and now I start talking crazy and I start being provocative and I start saying salacious shit,
That's her brand now.
people gonna eat it up, and I'm gonna start getting booked, and I'm gonna generate money from it.
All across the board, nationwide, I'm not going to speak about the world, nationwide, we all get with the
shits.
Respectability, respect women pedestal women. We all across the board, no matter where you work, that's the mandate. However, it's only a couple companies that's paying for that.
Paying for chastity or
Paying for the girl that presents the way that all the girls are trying to present. It's all the other ones that's getting to the money right now.
That's true.
Which is why it's so confusing, because some of the women that I know personally that are more multifaceted than this what's this caricature that they're being fucking they're all of y'all are being, what was Tony Dan's Angela. Everybody's being Angela.
but in reality they're Mona.
There's more to you than Angela. Angela went upstairs sometimes.
Yeah.
Angela in the later season started liking Tony back.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
But everybody is hey, I'm taking care of home and the kids, and I'm independent in my glasses and making sure everything is on check and just making sure everything is on point and super.
And just to be clear, when I said Mona, I'm talking about Angela's mother. A lot of people don't remember. And she had the red hair, and she was
wild.
She was
Mouth was
wild.
crazy.
Right, exactly. So that's what I meant by Mona.
Look at you.
You just want to be careful.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Outside of Fox Soul, who else is paying? BET ain't even paying.
No.
Bruh, but
When you
paying women that are like hoish, for lack of better.
Not so much hoish.
It's not even the hoish part.
Just,
like we've advanced.
you
past
human. You did
the
shit
the
before.
hoeing part. Yeah,
Right.
That's it. Like, why is that so unbelievable?
Unfiltered,
And
I
why
guess.
can't you share that and at least let people see your growth? At this point, people know who you are
Because
they're going to assume what they assume anyway.
nah, but I'm not confirming. And when you start talking about growth, everybody don't look at it as growth.
But we're not worried.
Look
That's
at what
not
is-
true.
But everybody don't look at what is growth.
He's saying basically you can say, yo, I did X, Y, and Z, and I grew through it. When you opening up the internet and you see people saying shit about you and you got children and all of that stuff, don't no woman want nobody saying nothing to their kids in school about something that their mother might have did 15 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you start thinking about it from that aspect and from that regard, you understand why these women are way more guarded, because it's other things that are going on behind the scenes that you got to shield yourself and your family from.
Loosen up.
Nah,
Yeah, but
you can't say that.
Loosen up.
So then why stand in front of the
Loosen
mic
up.
and not like...
And give this fake facade of yourself?
That's corny to me.
I don't know if it's.
Then
I
get away
wouldn't
from the
necessarily
mic.
call it
Don't
fake,
get behind
though.
it.
I wouldn't necessarily call it fake.
Not fake, but
it's just
a percentage of who I am.
It's guarded.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not-
guarded.
yeah.
It's-
Are
yeah.
you doing this to be for successful or you doing it to be safe? Because to
Both.
me, all the safe
Sometimes both.
people
Both.
aren't really the ones that's successful.
It's a good question.
Success
Choose-
is relative.
That's a good question.
You're on a podcast
question.
you're on a platform, most people on platforms that are looking to better their brand and to get money.
Okay.
You start to limit your conversation when you start to hold back and try to play the safe game.
That's not true.
This is supposed to be entertainment for people to watch.
That's-
People don't want to always watch the safe answer and get the cliche shit from people. I want to hear the deep shit. I want to hear where you've been. And there's a side of people who don't want to hear that or who want to judge, but you can't go ahead and base your craft off of that. You got to be honest with the population of people who's watching and let them judge what they want to judge and let them do what they want to do with it.
But that's easy to say when you're not the person being judged.
So then don't be surprised when you're not seeing the success that you want
Oh, yeah,
out of it because
absolutely.
people can read that the shit you giving me is
Absolutely.
fake, phony shit.
Absolutely. But so let's say we're gonna say you.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
good.
saying
No, I'm saying
No, I'm not saying you
no,
neither.
No,
I'm not saying you neither. I'm
Let's,
just
for
saying.
example,
No,
Just for
use
an
you.
example, just to come here.
No. Let's say Mel.
Yeah.
Mel's here, right? The show is huge. Mel leaves the show. Mel might have damaged her brand to where the View might not pick up Mel. Had Mel took the safe route, Mel might be a candidate to go on the View. You understand what I'm saying?
If Mel went ahead and did the other route, she
Yeah.
might be a candidate to have her own shit.
You know what I
Don't
always thought
know.
was. You know what I always thought was
I like
very
that.
interesting. And
I
but
want to
wait,
reply to you, but I can't because you used Mel as an example.
but wait,
Maybe
hold
I
on.
use
You
somebody else.
want to know what I always thought was really, really interesting? Take Rihanna and Beyonce. Beyonce is like, you know, and everything I'm saying is with all due respect. She is pageant queen. She is perfection. You know what I mean? There's there's nothing out of place. We don't know anything. She doesn't have a private life prior to Jay-Z. No one discusses it. No one discusses prior relation. It's not up for discussion.
Nah, that one little X
Oh,
tried to
God.
pop up. Remember that one X?
I know. He tried. He
still pops
tried.
up, too.
Hey, they was like, fuck outta here.
Is
I
he
took
it
still
to prom.
alive? Is he in the huts? We don't know nothing. Okay.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
We don't give a fuck, nigga.
So Beyonce is Beyonce, and she's regarded as, you know, a queen. Rihanna took the exact opposite route. She was just like, fuck you, I fuck this dude, I fuck this girl. Like she was braggadocious about it.
It wasn't
She
like
was-
that out the gate though. But
I'm not saying, I know, obviously she came into her own, but it wasn't, it's been a longer amount of time that she has been unapologetically, this is what the fuck you get. I don't give a shit what you fucking think. I'm gonna do exactly what I want to do. You know, pum out, just all the things. They arrived at the same place. They are both global, massive megastars, but completely different direction. Do you know what kind of level of bravery you have to have as a woman to just really, truly not give a fuck and live that kind of life authentically? It's not as easy. It's easier said than done is basically what I'm saying.
I can imagine.
I think it's a bad comparison.
Why?
I think it's a good comparison, but I just think it's not as simple as she just came out here and started exposing who she truly was. There was some marketing behind that. The music started leaning towards that, so it became more believable. I think it was just
But I mean,
a strategic
here's
effort.
but Beyonce has
they already
sexy
got
songs.
Beyonce. They need a difference.
No, but Beyonce has sexy. She has Partition, Drunken Love. She has these
She
songs.
has that with
in
her husband.
But she has these songs in her catalog as well.
That's a big.
That's
so,
what makes
'cause when
it
you-
a bad.
when you
That's what
speak
makes it a bad comparison.
Yeah,
If
she has it
Beyonce
with her
was
husband.
single and Rihanna was single, and they both took two drastically different routes to arrive at the same point, then I think that would make it a little more
a little more promiscuous, a little more.
feasible, conducive to your argument, right?
But there was a
I
point
think
in which
that
her and
this-
Jay-Z weren't married. They were just
She was
dealing
12.
with each other. What?
I'm joking. I'm saying she was a kid.
kidding.
I mean, she was a
Okay.
child. She's been dealing with Jay-Z since she broached adulthood.
He's gonna do a concert,
no,
and
she
I'm gonna
was-
want to
no,
take
she
it.
was-
No, I'm not saying. I'm joking. I'm saying no. She's been in a relationship with Jay-Z her adult
Forever.
life, so she's navigating this with a stand-up nigga that's saying you ain't gonna do X, Y, and Z and embarrass me.
You know the funny part about her example?
If they both were single, then it would be more of a comparison.
Jay-Z did that for Rihanna too.
What?
Yeah, but now I can't hold you in it the same way I can hold my wife.
Oh,
in
no,
it.
of course.
You get what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
So, and to E's point,
I'm just
they
saying
started
how-
trying to make Rihanna the Black Madonna, and they pushed her into that.
But I don't think it's an attempt at all. I think Rihanna. I think
know.
that's her.
I don't know.
Can I ask a question, just real quick for clarity, and then y'all can get right back to this? I'm gonna use Ice as an example. Is Ice's brand what he is here, or what he is when he leaves here?
It's a culmination of both.
I think this here.
Why both?
Because
then
he has footprints outside of just here. So that means that's part of his brand. This may be the biggest set of eyes he has of him, but
Damn, I need examples with people I don't know. We need to take it off of ice, even though we put it on ice already.
You could do me. Pause.
Nah, Ice is a little different because Damn, why we can't do ice? Well, fuck it, never mind.
Can't.
Pause, by the way.
I'd like to hear I'd like to hear your answer to that.
To what? Ice? Or me?
For you.
I think I'm the same. I think my brand is the same. But I think that I'm a little more.
What was your answer for him then? I didn't hear.
I think ISIS is the same, but I'm a little more. Bit
same
more,
what?
As it is
It's
here.
here.
But
Are
I
you
think
here?
I'm a little more forthcoming with information than ICE. You understand what I'm saying? So I think when you start talking about me, like I've given more of my personal life to the public than ICE has. Since ICE, we both sat down at the same time. And I think the public knows way more about me than they know about ICE.
I'm using ICE specifically instead of any of y'all because ICE is the only one here that quit his job to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So under that premise of I quit this job to start this job, I'm not assuming that there's no money outside of there.
Gotcha.
But I quit one job to do another job. That's different from anybody here. So that's why I asked ICE specifically because I thought I had cornered y'all in that. Because
Well-
I would agree with you. His brand is
here. But wasn't he like Mr. Twitter?
Yeah.
Like forever, for years?
And that was a brand for him.
Yeah.
But he's pivoted off of what.
But
he
if you
used to
ask him,
stand
that wasn't a brand. If you ask him, that was just him saying
Fucking
his
around.
opinions. No, not
That's
fucking
not
around.
true. That was
Just
a
saying
brand.
his opinions
That was
and
a
people
brand for
reacting.
us. That was a brand for
I mean,
us.
I know.
That was a
of course,
brand
it
for
was a
us.
I need
brand.
to look. What is
In,
I need to
in
look up brand.
hindsight, does he consider that like
Yes.
brand development, you know?
I don't think so.
No,
I
if
think
we've
half-
heard ICE say a bunch of times no, even though we might not agree, but we've heard him say a bunch of times no. That was just me being me, and
It was.
what? Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
not just that. Some of that shit that Ice said, like about women and shit like that. I know him personally, so I know Ice don't believe that. So that's why I would, or even if he was here right now saying, "No, that was just me being me," that's not you being you.
how you gonna tell him that's not him being him?
Because I know off camera when the mics are off, Ice don't feel that way about
Yeah.
black
He
women.
tweeted a bunch
I
of
know
shit that we
Ice
know
don't
he
feel
don't really
certain
feel
ways
that.
about some of the stuff that he might have conveyed on Twitter for years because I know Ice when the camera's off. I've seen Ice around his grandparents. I've seen Ice in his family setting. Ice is nowhere near that he was giving the world.
So he was promoting a different,
That was a brand for him.
yeah.
That was a brand for him.
Trolling, trolling.
You
was
get
a
what I'm
brand for
saying?
him.
yeah, trolling was a part of his brand.
So that's why I say that.
Whether he wants to acknowledge it or not.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes sense.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes that be playing super duper tough, they don't be tough niggas. Your brand is tough. You know what I'm saying? Your
Agreed.
overall general persona is tough.
That's a good
I don't give a fuck about these bitches. I don't care. And at home, you like, boo, you want some eggs? Like that's what.
Damn, niggas can't make it.
No, they can't. But you know, niggas be. I
Y'all
don't
be
trust
making
these.
y'all make y'all girl eggs.
Yes,
Yeah.
heartbeat. Blueberry pancakes, the whole shit. Yep, sure do.
Mango.
I don't want
What?
something on that.
You too.
Yeah.
You be in that kitchen though.
I do. I don't use a frying pan either. I put it in the pot to make my eggs.
What you mean? Hard boiled?
Wait, y'all make eggs in a frying pan?
Hard boiled?
Cast iron.
If it's fried, if it's
No.
fried eggs.
Supposed to
When
make
you're
it
doing that though, does it feel like alpha male-ish?
Yeah, yes.
I'm asking.
I don't feel like a beta because I cook for my girl.
Okay. How about you?
Yes, nigga.
You do feel like an alpha.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm providing, motherfucker.
Whoa. Tough. Nigga.
What?
Nothing. I don't want no sauce.
You don't cook for your girl?
I was saying, do you know how to cook?
A lot of questions. Which question are we answering? We're talking about.
Do you cook for your lady?
You know what's funny?
Don't
Oh yeah, don't dodge that
slip
one.
the jab.
Don't dodge it.
I
Though.
mean, it's me though. I'm gonna answer any and all
Oh,
questions.
shit.
Any and all questions. They start talking about cooking eggs, but you look at me and say, "Can you cook?"
I mean, because they gave
don't
it up.
say they can cook. We know Parks can cook. So
I
that's-
can't
that
cook.
don't
Not
count.
necessarily. I mean, like if you're making like a poached egg, that's not easy.
All right, well, eggs aside, I can cook. So I'm not going to hang my head on the eggs. But
Nah, I can't
You
cook.
could fuck up some eggs too.
you can.
Yeah. So, oh, I just wondered.
I know.
Do you-
Now, Joe, do you
Because I know
cook-
you're rich and shit.
Cook
so
for your
like,
girl.
yeah. It's, cooking is
I
poor
have a
shit,
chef.
right? Right. Exactly.
Does Joe Budden cook for his lady?
No.
Thank
No,
you.
I'm a real alpha male. I'm not.
Oh my
Like alpha male is y'all brand. if y'all home with an apron on, jumping it up. You bitch ass nigga.
That big Rames. You want some eggs, youngster? Yo. This nigga's a fool.
Fuck out of here.
Nah,
I interrupted y'all. Y'all was saying something good.
I forgot you fucked us up.
It was about brands and the perception of your brand
And why
making
women, yes.
money off of your brand. You know what I mean? The perception of your brand is what's really important.
Okay, so if I swing it back to the whole beginning of the conversation, and you saying and Ish saying there has to be some safety net there so that you can at least progress. Why would you assume that what you're doing is actually the progression and the safety net? Why would you not also think that maybe opening up more might actually help you progress?
It's 50-50. And I think it's also the demo that you want to appeal to.
Like,
What
I
your
think people
ideal demo is.
Yeah, but why can't your demo evolve? Why can't your brand evolve?
And also, are we ever, not ever, most people are not very good at picking out the demographics that
they should.
They
should
want to appeal
target.
to a certain
Yeah.
demographic,
Right.
and that's not their demographic.
Right.
Like,
That might
That's
be
very
holding
true.
your brand back from actually
That's
progressing.
very true. You know, for me personally, I think about what I am passionate about and what I can devote a lot of time and energy to promoting about. So for me, one particular aspect of my brand or who I am or whatever the case is mental health awareness. Why is that important to me? Because of struggles that I've gone through. You know what I mean? So I'm going to invest more time and energy to develop that aspect of my brand to connect with, you know.
Respect, but that's boring.
I know. That's why I'm not even looking over here.
But hey,
What the fuck?
No.
You know
I'm
what?
not
Get
trying to-
off the fucking couch. I don't like this eye line
No,
right
stay on the
here.
couch.
I do not like this
on the
eye
couch.
line right
No,
here.
It's a lot of bags that come along with boring shit.
Right.
It's a lot of bags that come along
listen,
with boring
I'm not
shit.
trying to be disrespectful because there is.
I'm gonna put up a fucking curtain in front of him.
What? I said something wrong.
no, it's hilarious, bro.
I'm just saying, it can get a little boring sometimes. Like, I want to hear. We're watching this shit. Niggas is driving their cars for 3 hours. I don't want to hear mental health all the time. Give me some funny shit. Give me
Not
some
all the
entertainment.
time. And I'm not talking about here
No,
necessarily.
I know. I'm not saying here neither.
You know what?
Stupid.
I'm just saying in general. Like,
What he's saying is funny, but there's validity in the message, not the words. The words is just funny, but there's validity in the message.
this is entertainment.
Whose message? His or mine?
Both. But,
Right. Yes.
But I'm laughing at his, so I want to point out the validity in his. I don't want it to just be like, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, I don't.
Right? Like, you
yeah.
and mental health, and I'm a mental health guy, so I shouldn't say nothing about you and mental health. But you and mental health is like Ison's kids.
Yeah.
If I said something wrong, y'all tell me.
No. I'm about to.
Y'all tell me if I said something wrong.
I'm not disagreeing. I was just talking about E-Point. Like, if that's the brand or that's the avenue that Mel feels like she should lean into, then that's the risk that she's taking for her brand and for her advancement.
But
what I'm saying?
wait, you said the right word, risk. Risk assessment is necessary.
Sure.
When you are 25 and 30, 32 years old and you're a chick, sure, talk about your hoe shit. Talk about your wild exploits and stuff like that. Get around my age, not necessarily.
No, I'm not
You know
saying-
what I mean?
I'm not
you
saying-
I think that you have to make.
I'm not
I
saying
don't want
you-
you to keep pointing out the whole shit.
Yeah.
As like, that's valid, but I don't want that to be the crutch. There is a way to be
A balance.
this age and of this level of maturity and compelling.
True, but
Still working my way around it.
that's true.
Figuring it out. Y'all heathens are helping me.
But
I appreciate
but
you.
It's still a risk in that. It's still a risk in that. Like, we could come up here and make a general, and again, you and I, we're good for this. You and I, we'll have a conversation where
me hear.
we may not stand in what we're saying, but we'll give an opposite side
Objective.
just for conversation's sake.
We get off on that shit.
People hold us to that. Niggas will be like, yo, I didn't say I believe that. I said, what about the people that might say this or somebody could feel like this? They'll judge us based on that being our stance on that particular topic. That's a judgment. You get my nigga's whole pages about shit that I did or did not say or that I do in my personal life.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't want to open themselves up to that. You get what I'm saying?
I have a different POV about that. It's framed as a judgment.
No, it's a judgment. Niggas think I don't pay child support, my nigga. Niggas think I do this. Niggas think I do X. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. So listen, listen to what I'm saying. You're judging a situation that you don't have any facts or any knowledge of.
Boom.
You might have this much information.
That's the risk you took once you got behind.
You
the
are
mic,
correct.
man.
So what I'm telling you
Every
is
time I
somebody
get cut off,
else.
This happens.
No, listen.
Every time.
No, listen.
Like clockwork.
That's not true. What I'm saying is somebody else may not want to take the same risks. They're not wrong in that because they want their brand to go left. You can't tell somebody where they should go and what they should divulge or what's right and wrong. Everybody is different.
And then also, sorry, go ahead. Go. No,
you
go.
When Joe started the podcast, Joe was way more
You go.
volatile, way more.
I object to that.
That's not true.
I object to that.
Why?
You're still the same
Because I don't
volatile
agree with
person?
what you said.
You told me this.
I
It's
don't
your words.
care.
You get what I'm saying? So now that cost risk assessment back then, for him to do the shit that he was doing or saying back then, the risk was way worth the reward. Now it may not be so much. So the people, I ain't used to listen to the pod, but that's one of the issues. Like, yo, we want the old Joe Budden back. Yo, he got too rich, or yo, he did this, or he did that. Yo, my cost risk assessment is different. You disagree?
We're mad at that shit you just said.
Which part?
I have to try to remember the first part I disagree. There's so much I disagree. Motherfuckers.
He said you were way more volatile back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's the end point.
Okay.
The start point, before I was interrupted, was my point of view of the fans judging is different from yours. I don't feel like they can judge me or anything I do here. It would be like me watching Abbott's Elementary and judging one of the teachers on the show. It's a show. I'm watching a character. Hey, if I haven't told y'all before, when I leave this seat, I don't remember none of that shit that I said. That ain't how I conduct myself. That ain't how I live my life. Like, that's just not what I'm doing. It makes how I receive anything that they say very differently. They have the right to be fans of the show that they're watching. So if that's the lens that they view through, then great. But at no point do I feel like they are judging me, because when I leave here, brands, back to that. It ain't what I do here. They judging what is said here, what is done here. Like, that's what they're judging.
And they are attributing that to who Joe Budden is.
But they can't. They can't do that.
They can. I'm not saying that they are right in that judgment, but they can do what the fuck they want to do and say whatever they want to say. And now that attaches to your quote unquote brand.
Shorty from Abbott's Elementary. What's her name?
Quinta.
That would be you taking Quinta for who you see in the show.
That's not true.
That's on them, and I think that's their right, which is why
I think that happens to a lot of actors, by the way.
No, but that's not true.
I think
because Quinta Brunson, they're writing
I'm
a
pretty
script.
sure
What do
whoever.
you think you're doing here? This is entertainment.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't-
Entertainment.
yeah.
And that's, I think,
You just said it. You
I think
said
it's a good
sometimes you
reason
take
why
points
you
that's
don't.
not even really reflective
because
of how
we-
you think. So,
Listen,
I think it's a good reason why you don't see, especially sitcom characters, do many roles afterwards, because George from Seinfeld is
They're
going to be
typecast.
George from
Typecasted.
Seinfeld for the rest of his fucking
They're
life, no matter
typecast.
what he wants to do.
They typecast. Yeah, but what happens is
But we did end up seeing George from Seinfeld
Do some other
again.
roles.
Not
and
much.
the next time we saw him, he was still a character. Nobody said nothing about whatever his real name is all I'm saying.
Right.
And I don't strip the fans of that right. Like, that is their
they
right.
have a right to do it. But we're not saying that they don't have that right. What I'm saying
What you're saying is that you
are
acquiesce
putting
to it.
I didn't say that either. I'm saying you are putting yourself in a position to be judged. And some people don't want that judgment. And so when they don't want that judgment, in the example we gave with Mel, I'm not going to give them all of this of me because I don't want them to look at that and make a judgment. I want to go this way
And the main difference is
with my
that
public persona. It's
Quinta
not-
Brunson, she's playing a
It's a
character, so
script,
she has a
yeah.
different name. We sit down here, we're
Yeah.
us. So
We're giving our real opinions on some of this shit.
we might be offering a caricature of ourselves to a certain extent, but there's also
I think that might be the problem.
yeah,
but go ahead.
we might be offering like what you're saying is you're giving a caricaturized version of yourself to the audience, but you're still of the same name. Joe Budden sitting here performing for the audience, and then the one that walks out the door and goes home, you're saying that those are two separate entities, but they still have the same name, they got the same face, it's the same thing. And it would be very difficult for anybody watching this to be able to separate the two. You can make the separation.
The people, I'm glad you said that. It would be difficult for the people watching to make the separation.
Exactly.
That's why they're consumers and fans. The people that I do business with and the people that work at agencies, companies, record labels, and all of the entertainment businesses totally understand what I'm saying and know the difference and speak to me as if I'm Joe Budden off of this couch when I'm off of the couch. They don't take anything from here and assume that to be my real person, but they do know that what I do here adds value to that person. The fans are not supposed to know any of that.
That's not
they're
true.
Not supposed. They're not.
The
fans are not supposed to.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but there is an intersection point, and the intersection point is why we beep shit off of the podcast. If there was a no nonsense, they understand that this is for entertainment value, we wouldn't bleep shit.
Well, something just crossed the line.
Hold up. I'm glad.
Why?
I'm glad you said that. I'm
Bleep
never
it
beeping
and
for the
clip.
fans.
Huh?
I'm never beeping for the bleeping.
I know
for the
you're
fans.
bleeping. I know. I didn't say you were bleeping for the fans. You said when I leave here and the people that I conduct business with, they know that this is a character. If that is the case, then they would not mind the shit that we bleeping.
No, that's not true.
I know.
That's not true.
I'm agreeing with.
That's
saying
not true.
A lot of the shit we
disagreeing
bleep
with
too
that.
also just
Listen
has
to what
to do
you
with rules of the places that we post them.
Listen to what I'm saying. You said that when I leave here, the businesses know that is just entertainment. And I'm saying I disagree with you, because if that is the case and the businesses knew it was just entertainment, there would be no reason for the bleeps.
No, you could say things in entertainment that will affect things outside of entertainment.
Exactly my point. That's my point. So they don't know that.
No, they do know that.
Well,
Never mind.
They do know that. You could still say that. They can know that, and you could say something that's gonna fuck shit up.
Exactly. So they don't make a distinct separation between the entertainment and the individual.
That's not true. I'm telling you that's not true. They do. But any of those things on that list that's gonna get you jammed, because these are the 5 things nationwide that's going to get somebody jammed up if they say it on a mic and on a
Which
camera.
means that the company can't make a distinction between what your personal feelings are and entertainment.
I disagree with you.
Because if they could, then you could say whatever the fuck you want.
It's essentially FCC style shit. Like, you can't say certain words because it's going to trigger you into algorithms. It's the same thing.
That don't mean that they're unable to make the distinction. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
No, an algorithm is not a human person. An algorithm ain't a person. If I believe...
That's the problem.
Do I think that you homophobic? No. I know you're not homophobic because I know you.
Of course.
So if you came up here and you said a whole bunch of bad shit about gay people, right? I personally know you. An executive at Samsung don't know you. They might attribute that to who you are. So you'll bleep that to differentiate between who Joe Budden is and who Joe Budden the character is.
Not so much who he is, just the message being out there sometimes can be the problem.
Yeah. Which is a personification of who Joe Budden is if he said those things and they went
protection
public.
of the brand.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I get what he's saying. I do get
What are we
he's saying.
talking about here?
I get what he's saying,
Yeah.
but one is independent of the other. He trying to merge it. Yes, what you saying is a fact. There's intersection. That don't have nothing to do with why these things get bleeped. Still, the people at these companies will understand the difference between Joe Budden on and off of this couch. That has nothing to do with somebody getting on a mic and being homophobic or saying something that's going to get them jammed up. That's a very extreme point. And in that instance, yes. But we're talking generally. And
yeah, most of the shit we talk about up here, nobody give a fuck about. I'm talking about the sensitive things where that's what I'm saying. The people that you conduct in business with, they don't necessarily know. It might be some 70-year-old white man that don't know you. You get what I'm saying? So you got to carry yourself and represent yourself in a certain way to protect your quote unquote brand.
The bleep is to protect the consumer from the actual
That's not
message,
true.
not the
The
person.
bleep is not to protect the consumer. It's not. The bleep is primarily
Yeah,
to
it
protect
is.
us.
No, it's not.
I disagree.
It's the message that they're receiving.
Well, there's different
the boss.
there's
There's
different
different-
reasons for
yeah,
bleeps.
there
There's
is.
different reasons.
Some of them are algorithmic.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
That's why I
Some
don't
wild
like
shit.
but
that don't
Legality
allow- it's supposed
shit,
to be said.
and then
but
some
that's
of it
why-
is wild
shit that
shit.
we
But
not
that's why
supposed to
what
say.
you saying is like off on a tangent and totally independent of what the conversation is, which is guarding yourself.
No,
They're
the conversation's gone somewhere else. No, the conversation's
totally
gone
different things.
taking
I
wings.
wouldn't advise nobody nowhere to get up there and start screaming some racist, homophobic, bigoted shit unless that's your business.
Yeah, sure.
If that's your business, then please run
Rock
into
out.
that.
Yeah, but-
for the rest of us, no, I don't advise anybody to do that, guarded or unguarded.
True.
Now, to the people that guard themselves, I do believe, because y'all are right, but I do believe there's a way to guard yourself and be vulnerable.
It's a skill.
There's a way to
It's
do
a
it.
skill. I agree with that. It's a skill.
Also, sometimes I've always said that I would put this as a chapter in my book. Be careful how you introduce yourself to the world because they'll never let you forget it. You know what I'm saying? And when you introduce yourself to the world in one capacity, maybe you're young and you don't necessarily know that there's going to be consequences for it. When the world will not let you grow, it feels like you're fucking trying to shove an elephant into an envelope. You know what I'm saying? The world will not permit you to grow. They won't permit you to evolve. They want to keep you boxed into who they are most comfortable with them thinking you are, you know, the perception of who they think you are. You will do anything to try to get away from that. And I am a living example of that. You know what I mean? In terms of how I introduced myself to the world, being young, not understanding that there was going to be, consequences for it. And as somebody, who's now more mature and older and stuff like that, that's usually the stuff that I want to kind of like keep a little bit of a distance away and flesh out different aspects of who I am. You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying. I agree with you, but it's also sometimes that's what got you in the door. So it's like you got to still be thankful for that.
No, and that's the thing is I'm completely grateful for it. No shame associated with it whatsoever. But when you just don't want to constantly be reminded of who you were when you were 21 and 22 and 23 years old, because you're like, she was great. I loved being her. I'm not her anymore. I'm this person. And this is the things, these are my offerings now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So in that way of like your brand evolving with you in real time, you have an idea as to what the focus is for you, what your tolerance level is. In addition to that, what you put your focus on. Go.
Can we make this personal or no?
I am making it personal.
What do you think you said you're trying to pivot from what the perception of you was to where you feel you are today.
Yeah.
So what piece of yesteryear would you hope, if you had it ideally, that people would forget or not stick to you? Because it's a lot of people that have done that.
Right.
Have totally recreated themselves.
Yes.
And society has let them.
Right.
So I don't see where you.
So for me, I introduced myself to the world by way of being a music video model, and we all know the story of music video models, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? There was a point in which we were held in the highest regard, and then that drastically changed. And there's a little known book that probably was like the nail in the coffin, but there was a very dramatic shift in public perception about video music models, where we were held in high regard and we were given an enormous amount of respect, and then suddenly we were like no better or no less than prostitutes, just the public perception of us. And I'm saying this having lived the experience.
Well, and some of y'all started prostituting.
I can't speak to that.
And I think
I cannot speak to that. Go
Well, I
ahead.
can. That's why. Forget it.
Go ahead.
I think that society's perception of the video model may not be held in as a high regard as you may think.
I'm talking about at a specific time.
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, just from what I remember, I think you have a different outlook on what the perception was.
I think so.
We didn't hold y'all at a high esteem or respect. We really just looked at y'all like, y'all some bad chicks that niggas won't
Physically,
fuck.
yeah.
Literally,
I
like
don't
I'm
think
not
that-
being
I don't-
disrespectful.
Me
when I
either,
say that.
that's
I'm
why I'm
saying
trying to-
like
I'm
when
trying
we
to word
sat
it
back as
accordingly.
consumers watching the videos, we didn't say, "Oh my God, those are beautiful women and they're the light of our lives." And
I didn't say that you guys thought that shit.
No,
I just
I'm not
don't
saying
I did not-
No,
I
what
didn't
I'm
say
saying,
that
what I'm
you-
saying, you said that there was a level of high regard. I don't think there was any regard outside of us just looking like these are just attractive women that
I
we
am
would.
sitting.
Just like, yo.
He's just humping the pillows and shit. That's it.
No, like, but
Don't
it's
stop,
ignorant.
pop
No,
that-
it's super ignorant.
Yeah.
But I just really think that that's how the
I don't
consumer and most people were thinking.
No.
Okay.
I think that that's incorrect. I do. Maybe it's because of my lived experience and where I fit in this part of the story. And yeah, no, that's the way that that was the way that it was. You know, I watched the shift. I watched how video music models started to literally, we created an industry out of like the black men's magazines, you know what I'm saying? Because the consumers stopped wanting to see celebrity women. They wanted to see video music models. Like it became a very symbiotic kind of, you know. You know what?
Wait, what?
I'm about to hit you with
What
this
happened?
bottle. I'm about to hit you. Hey, Corey, throw me a water, please.
I'm not doing this.
Yo,
Why?
I'm about to crack you
I
with this
can't.
bottle.
I can't.
All right, so look.
I can't. Not doing it.
Yo, I want to have
You know
this
what's so crazy,
I think
though?
it's a really good
No,
conversation.
Melissa,
but I don't
I-
want you to get upset.
He fucked it up.
No.
Nah, I don't want. This is you and
Melissa,
I.
I
This
do
is
think
you
that
and
that's
I.
true for maybe a handful of
This is you and I.
y'all for sure.
I am only speaking.
Of those.
I'm speaking also from my lived experience. My lived experience.
But that's your personal point of view.
But we're talking about me.
True.
Because you
But
asked.
we're giving you the out because you said
Well,
society.
not just you. We talking about the industry.
You
as a
said
whole.
society looked at this as this, but I think that may be what your point of view was, maybe not the societal point of view.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So you're saying that you guys were regarded up here. And I think the societal point of view was they just some really, really, really attractive women, but they might not have held them up here. And then you talked about how you guys transformed the black male magazines. There were video models way before hip hop.
What are you talking
what I'm
about?
saying?
Like white girls in like rock videos? I'm not talking
Yeah,
about them.
so-
I'm not talking about
and I
them.
think that-
It's completely different.
And I was just okay.
I'm not talking about them.
You got to promise not to be get upset. I don't want to fight you today. I'm giving you an outside perspective is all. We can have a difference of perspective. What I'm saying, and then you start talking about the magazine covers and stuff like that. You said the shift went from celebrity women to video women.
This
in the
wasn't even my
magazines.
point.
No, but you touched on it.
This wasn't even a touchstone point I was even trying to make. Like it's not even about the magazines. It's not even about that. I'm basically going back to what I said. If I was to write a book, there being a chapter, be careful how you introduce yourself to the world. I'm just talking about my introduction to the world and them.
Your brand.
And exactly. And I'm not doing this. I am not doing
How do you
this.
think people? How do you think people like Ice-T or maybe Ice Cube or
I think the world is a lot more forgiving to men than they are to women.
I was about to try and think of some woman.
That's just the
like
first thing.
Like Brooke Shields. There have been people in I'm trying to rack my brain. And again, we haven't.
Brooke Shields started off
Wow.
as a child model, and then
And
she
they-
graduated into acting pretty much at the same time. Like she was in the Blue Lagoon at the age of like 14.
15.
Exactly. So, and also we're talking about white people. So again, we got to stop got to stop putting them into the conversation because that is a very, very, very specific point where there's differences.
Can I give an example
Go.
real quick? Sorry. Naomi Campbell being in Michael Jackson's In the Closet video. as a video model was held at a different look.
No, she's Naomi Campbell in Michael
Naomi
Jackson's
Campbell.
music video.
That's true. She's not a video
That's
model.
different.
She's a world-class top 5, top 10 supermodel that just so happened to be in Michael Jackson's video.
Okay.
That wasn't a video girl being in Michael Jackson's video. That's millionaire Naomi Campbell that's shutting Paris Fashion Week down being in Michael Jackson's video.
All right.
Can I say something to the audience real quick? Hey, y'all see why we need whole shit?
Go find a hoe.
Mel, don't.
Go outside and find a hoe. I'm sure you can find that in the Hudson River right now. Okay?
Oh
Jet skiing. All right?
Jesus, holy shit.
There's a few hookah lounges around. Listen, go outside and find
shit.
a hoe.
I just
Hoes hit me already. They graded your performance too, little Miss Lady. Oh shit.
so stupid.
The hoes hit me. It should have been me instead of that.
Prissy ass.
Oh, shit,
Prissy
wait.
ass.
Hey, stop. Oh shit.
She want to be up there in cardigans. I would have had that thing out.
No,
There you go,
stop.
man.
I'm talking
Flip
shit.
your hair, yo.
There you
Flip
go.
your
Flip your
hair,
head, them
man.
hoes. Fuck them
Flip your
bitches. Fuck y'all talking about. Stop hitting
I'm
me.
here. Deal with it.
Stop texting me.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Fuck they talking about.
Hey, you know what? You should be a little nicer to me,
I'm trying to be nice.
right? Trying to be.
I'm
Okay,
not-
that's the empath in you, right? Got
No,
it.
that was funny, yo.
No.
No, that was funny. Y'all, boy. You know what's funny? Every time it's about to end,
My bad.
one of y'all.
Arthur Fist.
Oh my God, yo. This nigga. No, I'm not trying to be funny. It's like, oh God.
But y'all are all hosts.
Jeez.
We all jerked off.
God damn it. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing that with us.
I don't
Can
know
I
if we
just
got
say
to the bottom
one
of
last
any of the
thing?
point.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Wait, no, what? What happened?
I was just gonna say, in no way, shape, or form do I ever want to seem like I'm this pretentious, fucking, prudish bitch. You know what I mean? Who doesn't have any life experiences under her belt. That's not me. I'm never promoting that. I got dirt underneath my fingernails. I got,
Well, now we're right back at how our original
That's what
point
we
started.
spoke to. Yeah.
No, you do
People-
kind of.
people wanna hear that.
I'm off of you, but people do kind of come off like that. Like they don't have
One-dimensional.
life experience, or they not willing to share life experiences, or
I
they're
just
sheltered or
because honestly,
near and dear.
But
right?
okay, this is gonna sum it up. Let's move on because I see your face.
Wait, I hate that happens here. That has to stop happening where my face dictates the flow of the shit. I want to be able to look stupid. I want to be able
That happens
to look
occasionally.
dumb.
No, it's okay. No, it's all right. I'm working towards that level of transparency. It's just going to take a little bit more work for me because it's still a triggering kind of thing for me. And that's it. But you guys are definitely helping me come out of my shell.
Aw.
So yeah. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for that. Okay. Yeah.
Give it up for emotionally immature niggas. Helping out.
Yo, E, what you gonna do when Drake takes over MJ?
Excuse me?
What you gonna do when Drake takes over MJ?
First off, we're not about to make me the resident MJ nigga.
You are though.
Even though I don't mind being, but I don't count that shit. We don't apply the same rules. It's way easier to get a number one at this point than when MJ was doing it. I don't even count this shit. It is what it is, bro.
Yo, I love how when niggas hate, they got like a hate face that they make. Oh shit. Oh shit. You seen his hate face? Oh shit. Hating on the boy.
Fuck that, man. MJ still lit, man.
You don't like Drake?
No, love Drake music.
Oh.
I just don't fuck with him beating MJ record.
Got you.
That's it.
He got that record out of there.
Quick.
Nothing lasts forever.
It wasn't quick, man.
Prince wasn't even close, neither.
Nothing lasts forever. Prince not in that conversation.
Oh,
We know.
We talking about Drake.
Well, no, we know he not.
He not even there.
He not even
You're
close.
absolutely right. We talking about Drake.
How many hits he got?
One.
Oh, okay.
One hit wonder. One hit wonder. How'd he made it that far?
My bad.
Who knows?
You right.
But Drake though.
You right.
Yeah. The boy, you seen him? You seen him bring 250,000 to Onyx? What's up? Big plastic bin.
Big tank.
What's up? You seen
The
it?
fish tank.
You niggas gotta grow up. There's nothing cool.
I've never
about
seen
that.
MJ take a fish tank at once to the strip
No,
club.
that was cool. No, that was cool. You could tell us why it's not cool.
You know,
Why it's not cool? You about to
I got
hate.
some. I got something.
You about to hate. That's hate. He don't fuck with the boy.
Joe.
250 and ones to the strip club is dope.
In a plastic bin with armed forces surrounding you? Yeah, that looked pretty fly. It looked pretty cool. Like a time.
Gotcha.
I'm sure the strippers were very happy. Bartenders.
More than.
Nobody said that he even spent it all.
That's true. That's true.
We said that he
It was
had
probably
a
just for
plastic
show.
bin
It was probably for show.
with 250 large, and every now and then he went and grabbed one, and
Distributed it.
yeah.
You gotta.
Listen, if you're talking to me, don't ask me. I still think he was in there looking like a Canadian. He was in there looking goofy
Yeah,
still.
you got a funny way of saying some shit is cool, but then I've heard you say other times where something similar like that will look corny.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, challenge. I love it. I love it. Give it to me. I'm asking for one nigga to give it to me. Here you come.
I'll pass it
trying to
over.
reach
Yo,
out.
I think that was
Here you come
pause.
trying to get a train.
Pause, right.
Motherfucker, fuck out of here. Here, give it to me. You saw the clip? Did you
Yeah,
see the
I did. No,
clip?
I did.
All right.
I did. I mean, we know Drake.
We've seen we have seen niggas look stupid and corny with money in a strip club. So if that's what you're saying, that's not what I'm arguing.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not even
I
saying
agree.
I'm not saying he looks corny and silly in that situation. I just think at this point the act is like, why? Why are you still doing this?
Drake?
Niggas of a certain clout period, like take that 250 and go to the crib with these. With
Nah,
you know, we've seen
That's
this
wrong.
already.
that's wrong. That's the wrong way to look at him
Why?
doing it.
Why?
I
It
just-
would have looked
I just-
way
I just
cooler if he
finished-
was at
I
his
just
crib
finished-
with a bunch of women throwing that same amount
Well,
of
then
money.
we would never see that.
What'd you
not
just
saying
say
that
about
that don't.
Taylor Swift? You said she was, what was the
Clout demon.
Clout chasing.
A clout demon, for sure.
That's clout chasing.
How?
Him taking 250 to the strip club, he could have did it on his own with no cameras and nobody
yeah,
knew.
like why we got to see that?
he could
Well,
have
he didn't show it.
He showed up with
He
the
didn't-
money in a bin. What do you
sure
think
he
niggas
didn't
was going to
show
do
up
in the
with the money
in the
in a
TV?
bin.
I'm sure he
era?
knew niggas gonna film it and post it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, y'all wild and wild.
Joe, you know
Stop it.
damn-
He definitely
Y'all
knew
wildin'.
people were going to take a picture of that.
He knows what's gonna happen when he
picture.
does
So
that.
that should dictate his move. Listen, I'm Drake.
Yes.
I just had 3
It
sold
dictates
out.
your
Yes.
move
I
in
just
certain.
had-
You don't go in certain places
Yes.
based upon who's around. And
You
who
just
might go
called
ahead and-
Taylor Swift
Yeah,
clout
what you
chasing
talking
based
about?
on shit she knew that the public would pick up.
No, I called Taylor Swift a clout demon for many more reasons than the public just taking a picture of her.
I'm saying the clout that the public would pick up. I said, like the pick. The
But I'm
public
not
would
calling.
pick
I don't
up.
even think that the public is really calling her that.
I know you did.
That's me
they
I know.
saying that.
I said the public would pick up the things that she would do, right? So if she going to Philly, somebody leaked it.
But with her,
they got to have the adequate security.
That's-
They know she gonna come through.
That's
She
a bad-
should
that-
go to the
that
strip
is a
club
bad
with a
example.
250.
Yeah, right.
That's
That
a bad-
would be a scene.
Taylor Swift is a
That
bad
would be-
With Ice
example
Spice.
because the public.
With Ice Spice.
It ain't even the public. Like with her, it's television stations, channels, and
Public.
broadcast. It ain't some nigga standing there with a phone taping Taylor Swift. You can't get that close to
But
me. I'm in
I
the
think
box with the owner.
I think the other one is worse. I
don't
think
see
you
how
showing
y'all
up to
paying-
a strip club in Houston with 250 bands in a fucking a bin is worse than Taylor Swift doing whatever the fuck she's doing.
Okay, slow down. If I had 3 sold out shows in the town,
And I'm about to beat Michael Jackson.
and I'm about to beat Michael Jackson,
I'm going to spend some ones.
I know.
and I'm a billionaire, if not better. My strip club experience is going to be
Different than
me going
everybody's.
to Onyx. I didn't come in here with a bin. I didn't come in here with singles. I went to the owner and said, I need ones.
All of
His
them.
ones
Everything.
are just different from the ones that the rest of us need.
I'm agreeing with that.
And the same way I go in there and get my little bit of bullshit ones, they all will tell you what I say. Is there a bag? If I don't have a bag, do you have a bag? If you don't have a bag, give me the bucket, put another bucket over it. Sometimes they'll come and sneak it between. I don't like the spectacle of it. Right? So, yeah, they gave a nigga a bin. How else do you have 250 grand? Ain't like them losers at Starlets when they go get 10 grand and now here comes the big clear plastic bag. Every girl in there got to take a picture with it first like
This nigga just I don't got 10 to throw.
All that shit be
so I don't
loser
think
shit.
none of
I don't like the spectacle of it, but I just had him come bring it out in a bucket. Not a bucket, a trash can.
Dog, he had the trash can in the back or the bucket in the back. He was surrounded by security.
In what back?
He was trying to be low. It was a counter. He wasn't in the
No,
main.
stop.
Did you see the video?
No.
Oh,
But
then
you can't have a garbage can low.
I don't
Full
think
of
that's
singles.
corny.
No, it was.
I don't think that's corny.
It was one. It was one
Is
of them,
all I'm
like,
saying.
If I had as much money as Drake,
It's like a
I might do
storage
some
bin.
dumb shit like that every now and
I'ma say
again.
this.
100%
I'm not-
would do
and I'm
that.
not
Even
dis-
if I only spent 30 grand of it.
And that's what makes it corny.
Joe, you're going.
Because if you only spent 30 grand, you could have had them niggas bring you out 10,000 a pop.
Stop. Is you projecting? Damn, nigga, the nights I go get
What am I
five.
projecting?
The nights I go get 5 grand.
Yes.
If I walk out with 3, that may have not been my intention. Shorty just didn't bust it right, or I didn't get the girl I wanted.
Got
Or,
you.
that don't mean I got the 5 for the show.
I'm not saying that you did. You got 250, and you could have bought them shits out in $10,000 to $20,000 increments. You didn't have to bring 250 grand out in
The
a
whole
fucking.
purpose was to show
It
people
was
that
to
he
show
had 250
off.
in the fucking
Come on,
bucket.
Joe. He's making a
That
scene.
was the whole purpose.
He's making a
That's
scene.
it. It wasn't because I'm
And
gonna
I'm
just
not.
take what
I'm
I.
not
Tell me how to quietly do it.
20 at a time, 10 at a time.
That's a lot of trips.
Stop
A
it.
knapsack?
Stop it.
A
Stop it.
knapsack?
Nobody's
It's a lot
doing
of
that.
trips.
waiter.
A knapsack?
That would be pleased to make them trips.
But if I'm
The club would be
if I'm of Drake's level, this is where I think you're totally wrong.
I think we having two separate
We
conversations.
not. Listen to
We
me.
are.
If I'm on Drake's level, what if I want to blow 50 at a time?
I'ma
What
bring-
do you mean 20 and 30?
Well, bring me 50 out. When they see the money depleting, you can have somebody go get
Man,
some more fucking
bring
money.
me
Well,
all
well,
my
well, well,
ones
well,
and
ma-
let me have
well,
fun
yeah.
how I want to have
Listen
fun.
to this.
I can
And I'm
understand
not
that.
disagreeing with that.
I can understand that.
They
I'm
running
not-
around in here. I'm
I'm
not
not-
going back to find Juan.
Joe, he don't gotta go nowhere. Stop. It's Drake. He don't have to go a motherfucking place.
Well, I don't
when
want
them
Juan to
singles
keep
start
coming back
getting
over
low,
here.
nigga will go get him some more singles.
I don't think that's corny to do that.
I've
after
seen
you-
Meech and
after
them
you
niggas
sell
come
out
in the
the
club
arena.
and buy liquor and have
Yo,
the liquor
listen.
in a fucking a garbage can. And when Meek and them bottles start getting low, guess what happened? Another garbage can came out, full of ice and more bitches with
I'm gonna say this.
things.
I think it's corny, but I also don't got 250 to throw. So
but
if at
see-
some point I do get
And that's the-
250 to throw,
I'm not mad at
I
him
might
for
look
throwing the
corny
250.
too.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at
So
the
I'm just
250.
so
It's like Charles Barkley said, "Yo, dog, I'm a
Yeah.
millionaire. What the fuck I look like going to the crap table or to the blackjack table playing for $25? It don't make no sense. So when I go to the blackjack table, I'm betting for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm not mad at Drake for throwing
I just don't
250
think-
in the
I
strip
don't think
club.
he grabbed
I'm
it just for
talking
that.
about the bucket and the scene.
he grabbed
you
it for
can't
the
now
look.
knock the scene.
Okay, well, let me say this.
and he's
to you.
past the look.
Another reason I don't think it was for the look is because we know him to be a strip club nigga.
True.
And this is not the first strip club that he's gone to after
And
the
blown-
show. And this is the only one where this type of activity was spotted in. He didn't come do that in New York. He didn't do that in Philly. He didn't do that in D.C.
Houston's his spot for sure.
He did that.
All right. I give him that. I give him that. I
He
give
was in
him that.
Atlanta. Come on.
No,
He was in Atlanta.
Oh,
It was in A.
Yeah, he's
was
in
in Houston.
Atlanta. I just performed. I just killed this shit. And I'm passing Mike. Celebrating tonight.
250.
What if I got, he was the only one in the
Singles.
video. What if I got my niggas with
How
me?
much you think he got out of the 250?
Who?
Drake.
How much do I think what?
How much you think they skimmed off the 250?
Oh.
How much you think was actually in the
Right,
bin
yeah,
if
that
it was
nigga-
supposed to be
They
250?
gave that nigga 207. They gave that nigga 207. But it's Drake, so they might have, because they know they're gonna get it right back.
Nah, they
No.
they
They
taxing
that's
that.
assume.
tax.
They assume.
They taxed probably a little harder, I would think.
You got to tax it.
It's hard to go get $250,000.
You got to tax it for the you
just for the
you just
inconvenience.
go get it,
It's
yeah.
inconvenience.
You just took all the singles out the club.
Out of the neighborhood
You took all the singles out of a whole bank and maybe a whole
chain.
district.
I can't tell no nigga what to do with their money. So
Fort Lee ain't got
Salute them.
$250,000 worth of singles in that Wells Fargo. They probably got to go to 7, 8, 9, 10,
Put it
literally
together.
different banks
I'm
to
going to
get
go
that.
out on a limb and say that he's got a safe in his house that has nothing but singles in it.
He was in Atlanta.
You
though.
speaking from experience?
I just, no,
That's wow.
that's hate.
yo, like don't.
Stop, yo! Don't get serious. We having it's a podcast. You said you want fun. Don't let's stay fun, nigga.
You heard the rant we deleted. Come on. Come on, big dog.
hell, man? You know what I'm
No, I was just guessing.
I know.
I'm guessing because he enjoys going to strip clubs. It's the thing that he does.
In the safe.
When y'all niggas gonna stop going to strip
You
clubs?
know what's funny? Let me tell you. I went to a spot in Jersey, and I knew them there, so they was doing me a solid, and they was giving me 100 for 100, right?
They want you to go back.
But in that, that's my man, you know, our people. But in that, he said to me, you know what I mean? When I'm here, I could do this because I'll get the old singles before they are ironed out and all of that shit. They just bunch them together. Before we do what we do to them, I'll put 100 of those and I'll match you 100 for 100. Fly. I was like, all right, bet. And you know, once I started getting those stacks from him, I hated the fact that they wasn't ironed. And then I started to appreciate the fact that you couldn't do nothing with them. They was all old stuff together. It was a nightmare of an experience. So I was like, you know what? I will pay these niggas $15 and $20 to get the iron in this shit right so it fly properly. Yes, it's ignorant-ish.
No, you're my man. So whenever you feel like you want somebody to iron your spanking,
You do have an ironing expert.
and then you
right
giving
here.
the nigga $15 off of every 100, send them on over, my nigga. I got you. I got a shark. I got a Rowenta. I got all them shits in the crib.
I'm sorry?
I got you.
I think you sleeping on how tough it is to iron a bunch of singles.
I don't. I'm not. We used to do that when we was little.
Put them shits right on the
I
street.
thought he was gonna say you still
There wasn't
did
that much singles, nigga, when you was little. Stop
Joe,
it.
you said 15 to 20 per 100. Give them here. I'll show you.
I believe him.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
it. I don't.
he's cap. He's talking. He's
Don't
talking.
do that and watch a
bluff.
game.
Call my bluff, nigga. Think I won't sit there and be watching Lioness like that? Fucking you crazy.
I believe him.
Rich niggas, boy. I'm telling you.
Lioness.
These rich niggas, Joe.
Anyway,
These niggas is
what were you
crazy.
saying? I interrupted. What were you saying?
No, I said I believe him.
Oh, no, before that, I thought you were saying something.
She said Drake got a safe in his house.
I
with the
said
sales.
so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think he might. Do not start spreading rumors.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm not really that guy.
Okay. Okay.
Where's that?
I
Yo.
There's a T in that right there.
Yeah. Word. True.
What up? You were saying that you used up all of your go out passes.
I don't even go outside, fam. My girl just be kind of bugging
I
now.
don't know. I feel like every episode you and I are like, yo, we went at
yeah,
XYZ.
the secret
Yo,
place
what
that
y'all
we still
do?
don't
Oh,
know
no, it was
anything
cool.
about.
That ain't true. That's far from true. Now it's like, yo, you going what? You doing who? Be like, your fam, I might go over. Oh, you might, huh? Like, yo, tapping her foot. I feel like a sucker. Like, oh, okay, pardon me. Nigga, I was in the house for a year. Straight. Barely went outside.
And where was she?
Home. She has carte blanche to go wherever the hell she wants to go.
I hate when girls do that.
Yeah, that's because you want to
Yeah, I
stay
hate when
home.
girls do that.
That shit don't got nothing to do with what I want to
with
do.
him.
I mean, she just had a baby.
Me
so-
too.
That should be even more reason why she want to get out the
She
house.
had the baby.
Me too.
They both did.
Oh, okay. You were pregnant? You had to
Guess what I do?
bust out, huh?
I'm up all night. Mm-hmm. I go downstairs and get the milk, do the bottles, and I do all that.
I would hope so.
Oh, okay then. So I had one too.
Women gonna kill you for that. It's not the same.
I don't want to hear that shit. Transgender niggas having babies. it ain't the flex that they thought. This ain't the same flex. Hey, it's not just y'all now, Ma.
Yeah, the periods and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I can't even do the period thing no more. They got periods too.
They can have them.
Oh man, that is funny, son.
So what happened? Did you fight your case?
No.
Or did you just-
I bitched up.
You laid down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I bitched up.
And you making eggs. Some alpha. Whoa.
No, you cannot go out. And matter of fact, get in the
Get in the
kitchen.
kitchen,
and
bitch.
all eggs.
And
Some alpha, boy.
I want shredded pepper jack, not that block
I
shit.
said over easy.
You know what I'm saying? No, that shit is nuts though. Like you be like, yo, fam, I don't even go outside.
Normally, when the woman feels like that, you've been going out too much without her.
Or she hasn't been able to go out either.
Oh, that's not my problem. I don't care about that part.
I don't have fun when I
She be
take you
trying to
out.
pull that shit. I've been home all week. Great. I'm going outside. Oh shit!
She about to whoop your ass.
Yeah, I ain't get trouble with Patreon. All right, I'm sorry. What were you saying, Amani?
I'm trying to figure out why girlfriends can't realize y'all ain't fun. I don't want to hang out with you.
Oh, this nigga's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get y'all killed.
No, I'm just
He
saying.
trying to give me a podcast deal.
No. I'm being. Yo, at a certain point.
Oh,
Listen, at a certain point, you see your girl every day, and it's just not fun no more. I need a break from you. Let me go. Let's get the fun back some way somehow. Sometimes separation is the best way to do it.
Separation is good. I'll go with that part.
Yeah, you brought
I'll side
me
with
back
that
at the
part.
end.
Yeah.
I'm down with you.
I'm not riding with the
Separation.
not fun part.
No.
I value my
I'm
safety.
talking shit. I'm just saying that. But honestly, like you get to a certain
Well, I've
point,
been in that before.
especially when you live together.
You
I see
fun,
every
so
day.
that saves me. Yeah, like
my wife's
I
fun.
enjoy hanging out.
Yeah, nah.
With my girl, but I've been on the side where you gotta stay home, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm going out with the real fun girls. Like, you just about to come fuck
I'm not
the
doing
vibe up.
any fun girl things. I just want to hang out with my niggas every now and again. That's all. That's all. I don't want no fun girl talk. I don't want no sauce. Go out with your girlfriends, dog. Like that be my thing. Like
Yeah, but when we
nowadays,
went out as
when
niggas-
when women start getting older,
Never mind.
they don't really like their girlfriends got 9 to 5 jobs. They, you know what I'm saying? They be home. They don't do as much socially. But then we getting penalized for that. Like, nah, my niggas is still outside. So I shouldn't really be held to that same standard as you because your chicks is in the house and fat. Like that ain't my fault. It's like I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm potting. But no, like that's just not my thing. I don't never restrict no girlfriend I ever had did I really try to stop them from going outside
I
or doing
encourage
whatever
it.
they do.
I encourage it.
Yo, you need some money, be careful, have fun.
Word.
Call me if you need something. I'm asleep. Whatever the case may be. But they just don't choose to do that. That don't mean that we shouldn't. We got to modify. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, all jokes aside.
I mean, I can't really talk right now.
I know.
That's the whack part too.
What?
Because Joe is 100% the I'm gonna go out with my girl, and then your girl will see it and be like, "See, Joe and his girl was out. Why you won't take me out?" It's because they have fun.
Yeah, no.
We don't have fun. when we
That
go
is the
out.
thing about my little stink. Oh, baby. Oh, big ass stink.
I heard
we
that
do have a
before.
good
I
time.
can beat that in court.
We have fun.
Nah, I'm
crazy?
trying to beat it now.
I got Johnny cocking that in court.
You didn't,
I could.
but you didn't.
She ain't say it.
It's coming.
No, it ain't. Joe's girlfriend lives in 7,000 states away. Their time, when they spend their time is.
I tried.
It's
that.
like me and you going to Turks.
Please don't do that.
I win that argument all day.
But please don't say that about me. The way
I tried it.
That's
That shit
layup.
did not work.
my FaceTime is always on.
I don't know what that means.
That shit don't count. None
It
of
do
that
count.
shit count.
It don't, that count.
It's always on, buddy.
Nigga, that counts. That's an easy one. Y'all come with something better than that. I'll beat that in court all day. Hands down. I'll go call Paul. I'll beat that shit hands down. I'll beat that hands down. I represent myself, Your Honor. Yeah, like, nah, but.
So what is the number of times that you have to go out with your partner now before you can go out comfortably on your own?
Honestly speaking, I don't even think it's a tit for tat thing. In my personal situation, I don't think it's that.
One.
You know, tic-tac-toe? Oh, one.
One.
Yeah, all right.
No, listen. I know how to spread it out. If I go
one,
out,
you can spread out one.
because technically, if we're in the house and we do a movie together,
That's a
night-
go out?
No. But
Oh.
that's some quality time. And then maybe we'll pick like a Saturday or Sunday. We'll do something together, and then I should at least have football days like Monday, Thursday.
I smell what the Rock is cooking.
Okay, keep going. Then when is the next day that she gets?
Oh, wait, she get that?
Hey, boo, you hear this? You need to be thankful for me. Do you hear this, guy?
I don't know. I don't know. Depending upon scheduling, depending on how her work schedule, depending on what I'm doing, we figure out the next available day. That makes sense. But I'm seeing you every day. I'm seeing you in the morning. I'm going to bed with you at night. What?
Keep talking, nigga.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I see you every day. Sheesh.
There's something to say for that.
Sleep every night. Nigga, E acting like he motherfucking moving mountains. I see you every day. Nah, I got you. I'm with you, big dog.
I do think that as a man, you need some type of escape route when you see a motherfucker every day.
Yeah,
That's facts. I think it for
every day.
everybody.
I think for them
Aside from
too.
the-
I think
outside
for
of the bathroom.
I think for women too. Again, if you just don't have the resources in which to go out, That's
Well,
on
then
you.
go get some resources.
But if I'm on my way out, you can't stop me in my tracks because we ain't been out. Like after I iron, like I'm at the door. Why?
Oh yeah,
is-
they really get you because you don't even iron. You just put the shit on and you out the door. That's fire.
Nah, I ain't
Yeah, that's
nothing.
fire. I see. I get a pause. I'll be up.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Should have heard about your grievance a little sooner
Stupid.
before I hit the guys. I can't tell the guys I'm staying in now.
Nah, this shit's different.
Damn.
How do you feel, Mel?
Yeah, tell us how it feels from the female perspective.
But you got friends.
Yeah.
Did you police your exes going out times?
No.
Did you always
Never.
encourage yourself to go along with? Or would you be like, nah, go out
No.
and have guys now?
Absolutely not. No. Please have a life outside of me. Please. Because I have one outside of you.
Well, that's what we're not about to do.
Have their own life.
Life outside. You shitting me? The fuck
You be outside, all right?
A life outside of
This
you.
nigga's stupid.
Oh, all right, girl.
It's crazy, yo.
Outside
You coming in the house
interest.
saying that? You coming in the house saying that?
I mean, I feel like it doesn't really actually need to be said. I feel like
No,
we
that's
discover.
right.
I feel like we.
That's
I feel like we
right.
discover
Right.
these things during the
You-
dating
you made
Yeah,
process.
exactly. You're right. It don't need to be said.
No, because the shit it's discovered during the dating process.
But you won't say it. He said.
Everything changes after
Yo,
the dating
the
process.
dating process.
Dating process don't count.
I'm not.
That was ages ago.
Yeah.
We done forgot what the fuck we
Yeah.
said by then. We was just trying to get, man.
I'm not stopping.
Nothing's
a lot
operating
of
the
my,
same under the dating process.
Yeah, you're going to have to
it's renegotiate.
retell me
Yeah.
whatever you was trying to tell me back then. Make sure it still applies.
The only thing
that was
would
preseason.
Yeah.
The only thing that
the
would-
dating process.
the only thing that would change if I'm in a relationship is the
frequency.
well, no, like how casually I hang out with other guys. That's the only thing that's changing. But like, I'm still gonna be the social person that I am. I'm still gonna hang out with my girlfriends. I'm still gonna do shit. I mean, I feel like I asked this at one point. Like,
hey, mama,
yeah.
you fixing it up. Hey, as you keep talking, it get better and better. I'm just not gonna hang out with guys anymore. I'm still gonna be just a social though.
Just with only girls.
Yeah. Hey, all right. You said it right. You said enough.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with this? What's wrong? Silly.
That's right. You better fucking switch it up, goddammit.
You started off very strong, and
Yeah.
then you.
And then she got. It's
got-
okay. It
that's
happens.
Oh, well, no,
it
that's
happens to the best of us.
No, I was gonna say it's a foregone conclusion that you stop once you get serious with somebody. Obviously, you stop hanging out casually with the opposite sex. Because respect and
Wait,
whatnot.
that's a foregone conclusion for
Huh?
y'all
Oh, yeah.
or for men? and
Here
women?
we go. And what does casual
Yeah.
mean? Because why do you have to stop hanging out with the opposite sex casually?
Yeah.
You try to fuck all of them? That's what's
God
that's
damn
the
it.
No,
Well,
that's
well,
what that's
she
how the
added-
question
I mean,
goes.
both-
You added casually, so
Yeah,
now
'cause
it's like
If as a dude, I'm hanging out with a bunch of girls, and then I stop hanging out with them when I start hanging out with my girls, she's not gonna believe
I'm
those
not
girls were
cutting off
friends
my
at all.
homegirls simply because we got into a relationship.
not the ones that you hang with casually.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not happening.
They could come hang out with us.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
This is a casual thing.
No, I know that. What I'm talking about when I say casual, I'm talking about like the depth of that particular relationship. So like there's male friends of mine that are like my boy, like they're brothers. I'm not giving up those relationships simply because I'm in a relationship. You'll be introduced to them.
Oh,
You will get
women-
to know
women-
them.
You
Women
said
use
hanging
casually
out.
different.
No, you said
Yeah.
hanging out though.
Huh?
You said
Yeah, she's
hanging
No,
out.
I'm sorry. Then to clarify, I meant the depth of the relationship with that male.
Yeah,
So,
she
like,
means
the-
hanging out with niggas that she don't know from a can of paint, like
Or just
casually
we just
hanging.
cool on the surface.
Like,
cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, yeah. I mean,
That's what
I
you
think
mean by
That's
casual.
fair.
Yeah, because I mean, I've been in every situation where I've dated a guy who literally was just like, you come home to me and that's all I give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? And then other men who tried to control every aspect of my life and felt like just because I stood next to a guy that he was trying to fuck, I was trying to fuck, we fucked. And I was just like, this is fucking
oh yeah,
ridiculous.
you can't stand next to no guys.
Really? You can't stand next. Got
I
it.
didn't write the rules.
Okay.
I don't make the rules.
Okay.
Why you standing there?
Smiling.
Yeah, fucking laughing, hit his shoulder. Oh, Jerry.
Stupid.
Just happen to be in the same place.
Can't be in the place with no
Yeah,
man.
you can't be.
Nah, that's weird.
Shit. Oh God.
Sus.
Well, I'm glad
Super
we cleared
sus.
that up. I hope you're able to go out soon.
You got a day in mind too. When you gonna take out and all that.
Gotta do something.
It must be a fire event coming. He getting out the way now so he can hit the fire. He can't trick me.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, yo?
So he can pop back up at the fucking Thanksgiving party. Hey, Friendsgiving.
2 months from now? This nigga, I got a plan for 2 months in advance. Yo, that's stupid.
I asked you how many times you got to do it before you could get back on your bag. You ain't give me no answer, really.
I don't know. I don't got a preset.
It's October now.
I have no idea.
So let's say you go out once a week. That's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks for your lady. Then she gonna want to see you hold it down in the house for 2 weeks. You can't just rush out after you just took me out. What you doing? Spend time with me home. So that's 2 weeks.
Yeah, because then it looked like you only did it. It looked like you only, It looked like you only did it just so you can get some free time.
It looked like you just trying to get me out the way. So now you got to sit your little hot ass down for 2 weeks. Now we're in November.
So you went out twice in a month?
Huh? Yeah.
Got you.
For extracurricular activities.
Got you.
Yes. Facts. Now it's November. Friendsgiving.
Niggas see ish.
You might want to go out on that October weekend.
Why niggas
Halloween weekend.
Oh, no. She ain't letting him out the house. She can't go out the house for that. Why niggas don't want to bring their girl to Friendsgiving?
Because you're not my friend.
I've never been invited to a Friendsgiving. Oh,
Niggas, girls don't be connecting with your friends like that. So sometimes it's better just keep them away.
Yeah, it depends on the relationship.
and that's true. And Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, of course they don't connect with your friends if you keep them locked away in the house.
That first part was true, but and Puerto Ricans.
I don't understand the Puerto Rican part.
They girls in the closet. They girl can't go outside. Might not even be windows in that house. Puerto Rican niggas ain't letting their girl.
Jamaican niggas too. Them niggas don't play.
Oh, let's just stereotype everybody.
Yo. Niggas be mad territorial.
Yeah, then what happens if I want to cut her off at a certain point? I don't want her feeling like she got too close to my friend. Nah, let's keep this separate.
You know what's funny about you? Some of your swag is coming back too now.
I lost some of it? Wait, when I lost it?
I can't.
Not tell me when I lost it.
I can't say. But some of your that swag is coming back now.
That's why you got the sweatpants tucked in the sock.
Listen.
I don't like this. Wait. I lost some of my swag before? This is bullshit because your friend, you would think your friend should tap you on the shoulder while it's being left, not when it come back. Like, let me know that I'm losing a little bit of it.
Or like when Corey told me, my teeth was turning yellow from Molly's.
Yeah, that's a friend.
Yo, some of your swag is leaving.
Yo,
It's getting a little dingy. Your swag getting
Tooth at a time.
your swag getting a little stained.
That's what Corey earned a special place in my heart. Nobody else told me that. I've been around mad niggas. They just been letting me talk.
Yo, you stupid, son.
Sometimes you can tap your man on the shoulder, sometimes you can't.
That's true.
Right? Like, what was the reason for some of the swag leaving? Like, right? Hit a little fork in the road. A little plane bumped into some turbulence. Had to dip under the cloud.
Dropped a little package off.
Yeah, had to get up out of there, man.
Stupid, yo.
So then sometimes when you about to, when the plane about to land, that swag hit, hey. And went outside, nigga still cute. Hey. Nigga be lost as hell a person. You me? I'm me.
That's funny.
I didn't know.
Want a drink? Nigga be surprised as hell that first night.
I still got it.
Yeah. I didn't know I had it like this. I gotta fucking accelerate this shit over here.
I jumped out of 101. I'm in intermediate algebra. Oh, man.
No, know what I did before, stupid ass niggas? Went outside, got some of that attention, came in the house feeling hot. Now I'm sick of this shit. It's over. Right? And sure enough, all of the girls I thought was on me
Was not.
Nah, they was on you.
They disappeared.
Nah,
I
they
thought
They was on other niggas too.
Yeah.
They wasn't giving you the same
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah. I felt bad. That's foul, but
It happens.
What's the foul part?
Huh?
What's the foul part?
It wasn't about it. I thought I was about to go.
Oh man,
I thought I was about to
on fire.
make the movie.
On fire.
And it really hurts when you mistime that move because it's like Damian Lillard in the Portland gym. The girl seen you do it. Oh, you ain't got a bunch of bitches you can make a movie with to make me mad or go ahead and look like you lit?
Go ahead.
Because I do. Oh, I can get them fast. See, niggas got to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Most times.
Man, got to wait some time. We ain't just running out and never that lucky.
Especially if your shit is kind of like public.
No,
like yours was.
nigga,
Oh, yeah,
If it's
for
the
sure.
summertime, all they gotta do is go get their favorite white jeans. It's over. Over.
Yeah, her,
Yo, over.
she going to learn you
Different.
Quick.
now. Now she going to learn. You going to learn a lesson.
Like, yo,
Painful.
You went and got the good toenail color? Oh, that's what you're doing?
Word, you don't even be doing all that to your fucking toenails.
Yo, word, you just went,
Dodo
word,
head.
word. Crack your motherfucking forehead. No,
Yeah.
that shit different. They cheat. They win. Can't beat them. Can't.
Yeah.
Niggas over here about to cry. Niggas over here reminiscing. Niggas about to cry. Oh man, that's stupid, yo. What's on the board?
Fuck that board. Sad now.
Yeah, that shit really fucked your day up.
Yeah. Because you used to try to compete, give it a go. You used to try, oh, you mix these niggas both outside.
Can't beat them.
But you know what? That's contrary to the belief out there, right? Like what we saying contradicts. What's that shit that they got Ebony K out there saying now? As men get older, our options increase.
That's true.
And as they get older, they become dog shit.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know if she put it that way, but go on.
That's
think-
what they be trying to say.
I think that's true though.
I don't put it.
I don't
that way.
agree with her.
But not in a I'm just outside popping
Okay.
context.
Take back the dog shit.
No, but just in a relationship context. If you looking for a relationship, as men get older, we do kind of get more options. Most likely when men get older, they get more bread.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When men get older, they are a little more established and secure.
Probably have a little more game. They can talk a little bit
Yeah,
better.
shit like that. A little bit more refined. They could take you to better places, hopefully.
Oh, I done had bread and hug the toilet. Fuck you talking. Don't make you feel better.
This nigga stupid. Yo, what's wrong with him, son?
Sometimes what you need is a nice cold bathroom floor. Telling you. That shit is therapy.
It is.
Take it y'all never slept in the bathroom.
I have so slept on the
No,
bathroom
not
floor.
you.
Oh shit.
Them
Okay.
too. I have not. No, I seen your soul jumping out of your body on the bathroom. Y'all never slept in the bathroom?
No, I've
You
slept in
never
the
slept in the
car. Like,
At her house, right?
no.
Waiting.
In the driveway.
Hey, me too, dog.
I ain't go to sleep.
Yeah, you had to stay up.
I've been out
You had to stay up when you was out there.
I ain't go to no sleep.
Can't sleep. Fall asleep. Gotta catch yourself. That bitch might try to sneak out.
I've never done that.
Oh man. Nah,
Yo, one time I did that and she snuck out.
fell
Because
asleep.
you fell asleep.
Yeah, but I thought I woke back up and I thought I was,
So you caught it in time?
yeah.
You caught her?
No, she called my phone
Oh, she seen you.
when she left.
Wake up, Joe.
Stupid though.
I'm in the car already. Bye.
Guess what highway I'm on?
And
So
also,
she peeped you on the outside.
like a fucking.
Oh,
Listen,
nah.
I've had the nightmare version of
man.
some of these stories. You got to be careful doing this too, because now doing this, you could end up
In jail.
fighting one of her neighbors. Right? Look at your man. Yo, you ran the Nana house or wherever she at. You went to go talk to your girl. That's your queen. But maybe an onlooker might have looked like it was.
Yeah, what you doing over here?
Mind your
Yo,
motherfucking
Risha,
business.
Yo,
nigga.
Risha, you good?
Mind your motherfucking business, nigga. What's up? Yeah, she
That'll
good,
do
nigga.
it.
Yeah. That's all it.
Nickname.
Yo, you really be
Yeah,
ready to
nickname from
take
the
your
block.
anger out anyway?
Risha, you good? Cause I'll come. Wait,
You'll
nigga.
come what?
Wait, who are you talking to?
Who's Risha?
And then here she go. Nah, we good. Yo, y'all playing with me out here.
And her name ain't Risha, nigga.
Nah, he's safe. Nah, he's safe.
Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Gotta be careful, yo.
Oh
You
my
fight your
gosh.
neighbor.
That shit different. That shit different. Yo.
Or depending on where she lived, the walker by cops might be out there.
The street beat.
Yo, you know how it is when you argue. Had to play cool. Gotta switch it up. Them niggas is looking.
Good day, sir. Good day, officer.
And you be out there, you didn't get fresh for the morning. I was always in the morning. I was in my basketball
crazy.
shorts, fucking mismatched socks, looking like a crackhead. You had to run out the door. Wait, no, where you going? You had to catch her. You had to see which direction the car is turning.
Yo.
All right, forget it.
Nah,
All right.
I'm telling you.
Nah, forget it. I don't like to be judged.
Nah,
either.
my man caught his with the easy pass. Like, yo, you going all the way down there? You got out the exit at 2 a.m?
Stalking the easy pass is crazy.
I didn't call my phone like 4 a.m. Like, yo, dog, you gotta talk to me. I'm going crazy. Yo, Mimi going through it, yo. You gotta talk to me. Yo, I'm going crazy. I'm like, damn,
I'm
son.
watching fucking.
What
I'm
happened?
watching 2020. 2020 is back and Dayline is back. But in anticipation of it being back, I started watching some old 2020s. That's my shit. So I'm watching 2020. The girl's husband died. They was cheating with this couple. The couple is who did it. The cops eventually found out, brought the couple in, asked them some questions, got a warrant to go to their house, went to the house, they had all types of weapons. But right after they left the house, they said, we got a warrant, we put this tracker under the car. They showed the video, they laid down a little blanket, they said, you gotta hear the click. Click! They put that shit right there. They said, our plan is, we're gonna let him go and just watch him. Hopefully they'll take us right to the body.
To the body. They went to check on the body,
Yo,
make sure.
as soon as these people left, they drove like 70 miles to some shit. They just watching a little yellow line go straight. Like, look at these idiots. I'm home like, yeah, man, I missed that tracker. Yo, that tracker used to hold it down. Hey, man, let me see what this bitch doing. Hey, where this bitch at?
Yo, one of our niggas had one. He said, yo, look, see how accurate this shit is. I'm like,
Nah, that shit is in real time.
Yo.
No
Oh,
delay. I think I'm
man.
still paying for the little app. You got to pay for the app service.
Monthly?
You a sick nigga. Yeah, you a sick nigga. You got a
name?
You got to pay for the app service still. I think I
What?
might still be sending them nigga $2 a month.
oh my God.
I don't know how to cancel that shit. And I didn't know when I was going to need it again. Holy
Yo,
shit.
that's crazy, son.
Allegedly, of
Nah,
course.
you was on that shit early in the game. Your little Queen spa shop store.
It
that
took-
nigga was on that shit.
Yo, if you know about this store, yo.
That's right by me. That's right by me, right? Right on
Queens Boulevard
Astoria
somewhere.
Boulevard.
Yeah.
Oh man, this nigga was on that
It
shit.
took me
Decades
one time as a youngin' to hear somebody talking about a spy store. Like, what's in that store? Oh,
Everything.
wait, what you mean? Anything you need. To Wait,
Where's that? Just in case.
I was there the next day. Famous as hell. Yeah. What's up? Hey, bro, shit your button.
Yeah,
As soon as you walk in, they know all your business. Come on, I know what you need. we got this new shit.
For her.
Hey, we got some shit you can wipe the whole phone, but you gotta catch her. That's the one.
What happened?
Yeah, you gotta catch it with your lead. You hit it with a boo-boo. That old shit will get wiped right to your phone, like CSI, nigga. They had everything in the spy store.
Different, so I ain't gonna hold
Everything was in the spy store. I'm hot
That is
now.
crazy.
Shit.
I don't know if it's still there.
Oh, well, I don't know. Thank God. Thank God.
That's crazy.
My baby came and took me off the streets, man. I don't need to do that.
That's
but,
what happened.
But yeah, that's what happened.
Straight dog.
And that none of that helped long distance. Got to pull out other tricks.
Fuck you get the
Nothing.
It don't roam.
$100 million drone? What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Nothing.
Drone, you can't control it from Jersey.
Nothing at all.
Got you.
Just trust and love.
No doubt.
Yeah, that spine store is fine. The spine store they had so much shit in there, they had shit you just wanted to experiment with. Like, just try. Forget it.
I'm gonna just stick to my Puerto Rican ways.
What's
What happened?
Santeria? Nigga said I'm gonna stick to my Puerto Rican ways.
Yeah.
Santeria,
Put a little spell on
you
it
know
or
what I mean? A little something, something.
Yeah. Make your hair fall out or something.
Oh shit.
Something light.
No girl ever did that to y'all? Like, try to get the lady on y'all?
I hope not. Maybe.
Man, them,
No girl ever made a Parks doll, put it in the pot?
Maybe.
Tomato soup?
No.
I wouldn't
Don't
know.
eat the tomato soup.
I'm not. I know better. No, that's the first. That's a rumor.
That,
What's tomato soup?
What?
What's the
No, spaghetti. It's
Spaghetti.
It's
Any
typically
pasta.
any
Anything.
pasta. Yeah.
Anything red.
tomato.
Anything red.
Anything tomato.
They put the spell in the red?
Well,
they
they-
put blood.
What's that from? Color Purple? Where the fuck that shit was at?
No,
Movie
that
did that shit.
beloved. Oh no,
No, back in the day.
Beloved?
No,
Eve's
no.
Bayou.
Or
Eve's Bayou.
Eve's Bayou?
Eve's Bayou.
Yeah.
Eve's Bayou.
When that came out?
Long ass time.
Okay,
Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Megan Good was like
Megan
12
Good
in
was
that.
like 10.
Y'all see some clip of Megan Good receiving an award somewhere, and Jonathan Majors is there. He all cut up, got his muscles. It looks like it's in front of Black Elite, and nobody told that nigga to get the fuck out of the venue. Like, they let him stand there with her.
He referred to her as the Mrs.
Mrs. Yeah. He said that's my missus.
Don't look now, but it's working.
Like a charm.
Oh, shit.
You got any new movies coming up?
Something gonna come.
Something coming right.
Something on the way. We ain't hear about it yet, but a movie coming. This little use a black woman shit is getting great. Hey, I don't know why the black girls were so mad. That shit works. He was accepted.
He's up for an NAACP award.
Niggas up for an image award.
He clearing up.
He racking up.
Oh man.
Nah, they caught me. I'm like, hey, they look good.
Melissa?
What?
Oh, don't tarnish
My
Mel's
bad.
brand. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even try to do that. She has a brand.
Oh, my bad.
She can't talk about like normal shit.
What were you going to ask me?
Nothing.
Yeah, no, you can't.
You got
Yeah,
it.
no comment. No comment. All right. Hey, y'all don't care. I don't care, man.
This guy's a
It's
fool.
cool. It's cool with me.
What's wrong with this guy, yo?
Going to see Big Saw tonight. Yeah.
What song are they on now?
Huh?
What are they on?
17.
10.
This is
10?
damn.
This is supposed to be the
it's
last
10.
one,
A V
right?
is a 10, right?
Yeah.
No, it's 5.
nigga.
No, that's
X.
5.
X
X is a 10.
All right. Well, no, I don't know what they on there.
1V?
Well, no, because it didn't look like that. I know what 1V is.
What's
I almost
1V?
Threw a Frank at you, nigga.
What's 1V?
4. And V1
6.
6.
Oh shit.
I do not remember 9 Saws.
I don't remember 8
I
or 7.
stopped after about 3.
Chris Rock was 9. That wasn't a bad Saw.
Chris Rock was. That
Chris
was
Rock
one.
was in Saw?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was in the last Saw.
You lying.
Some movie buff you are.
Saw?
Him and Samuel L. Jackson.
That you didn't saw it.
I didn't saw it. You're
didn't saw
right.
it.
Yo,
Yeah, him
clear.
and Samuel
Chris Rock was in
Samuel
Saw?
Jackson
Yes.
was in Saw?
played
Chris
his father.
Rock was in the last Saw, and it was good.
It was really good, actually.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Okay.
And I think that was their attempt to bring it back because I think the 2 or 3 Saws before that was not the
Ass.
one.
Yeah.
But this one is the final one. This is not an ad. And they faked like they cured the cancer. We got to make you pay. The cancer's back.
I thought he died. The dude that had the cancer.
Nah, he ain't done. Yeah, you ain't see since like that.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to see Exorcist. I'm looking forward to that. I'm a big fan of the original.
I can't wait to see Exorcist.
The remake
that looks
looks
great.
really good.
That shit looks super
Really
fire.
good.
That Exorcist
Hey, yo,
is what I
dog.
thought I would get from that bum ass movie I seen the other day, Haunting in Venice.
Yeah.
What's
Haunting in Venice
Speak
looked
to
like
your-
it would be
speak
that.
to your face.
You don't like horror flicks?
Not really, no.
Really?
I get scared.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't. You never seen
Even
The
if you're
Conjuring?
with, even if you're with someone.
That's to a man.
That's the idea. A lot of times there's none around.
Because men will beat Freddy Krueger.
So you cut up to all of them.
You know, it's not really my genre.
Yeah, you're not
With
a fun
you.
girl. I ain't don't like.
I mean, okay. I mean, I'll go see it. I'll go see The Exorcist. I'll go watch that. Yeah.
Noted.
We should do a group trip.
No,
No,
negative.
no.
Got your group mind.
Yeah, it's
Not watching that shit.
Well, everybody that wants to go see
Oh,
it.
true. No doubt.
there's a movie coming out every
knock
Friday. I
ourselves
think
out.
that I want to see for in the next few weeks. And shit, when I saw that bullshit Haunting and Bennett shit, I thought about double banging them. I want to see John David, the creator. I think is the name of
Yes,
that movie.
I want to see that.
That looks like a good
I
movie.
want to see that.
I don't know. What
I
that
want to
is.
go see that movie.
He's protecting a little kid that's
Oh,
AI.
Denzel's
The
son.
AI girl.
That's
Yeah.
AI. It's a little
okay.
kid that's AI. They're trying to kill the AI kid, and it's his job to protect him.
Or the AI kids trying to kill them. I don't know.
Yeah, the way
Yeah,
they spun the
there's a war.
trailer is like the AI kid is dangerous or might possess like some imminent power. So they trying to get rid of it, but it's his job to protect the AI kid. So it might be a little.
He
spin.
went to go snatch the kid because they kept saying, whoever has the kid wins the war. Like the kid is the weapon. This Well, actually, they didn't say kid. It was just go get the weapon. They have a secret weapon. So when he got there, it was
Oh,
a kid.
I think I did see a trailer for this.
Yeah, it was an AI
It's
kid.
missing like the earpiece.
Yeah.
This is from the remember at the football game when they had the
They had the
robots
3
in the
adult
audience.
robots. sitting
Yeah,
there with
this
the
is
ears.
that
Oh, that was the promo
That's
for that.
that.
At
Yeah.
the Chargers game.
This is that movie.
Yes.
So we don't know if the kid is.
Good or bad?
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
I want to see that shit about the was it the AMC stock? Dumb Money. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen the
I
trailer.
seen the trailer
Oh, yeah.
when I was
I
in
saw
the
the trailer.
theater for
I saw the trailer.
Oppenheimer, maybe, and that shit looked fire.
When's that supposed to come out?
I think it might be out. Yeah,
It might be out. It's
Yeah.
a big yellow sign right to say
Yeah.
dumb money.
It's out in the movies.
I think so. Yeah.
It's not wide release.
Yeah.
I hate when I see the fucking coming attraction for something ill and they be like March 2024.
Word.
Yeah, I don't-
Yo,
yeah.
yo,
I forget.
dog, you could have saved this. What do y'all think about when you? What do you think about going to the movies with a date that runs late and then says to you, "Oh, it's fine. We'll just miss the previews.
I hate
I fucking
that.
hate that.
I hate that.
I'm cool with that.
I hate
We
it.
have an extra 20 minutes. The previews."
No, we
cool
don't.
with that.
I want to see the fucking previews.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me too.
Yeah.
You get no snacks now. We're going to sit down.
Oh no, I'm getting snacks.
Nah, fuck that. I gotta see.
So
the
what do you
previews.
mean that's a deal breaker?
That's a deal breaker for me.
It's Rhapsody?
Yeah, don't come to the
Yeah,
movies.
we can't. We're not probably compatible.
I'd rather you just cancel and just say I can't make it. I'll go by myself at that point.
Or this is what I'm saying is the deal breaker. I could fuck with a girl that don't appreciate the trailer, the coming attraction trailers like I do, but you should realize how much I love them.
They may not know, or they might think you take it.
Oh well, if I
as like that.
tell you and I share that,
Gotcha.
I never want to hear we could miss the coming attraction.
Well, if it's a first date, you should just be courteous and be on time. Period.
Yeah, that part.
But no, you could be on time and just miss the trailers.
On
If I
time.
miss
is
the
the
trailer,
That's
if
not
I
being
miss
on
the
time,
trailer,
that's
then
late.
I'll rebook the movie.
Yeah.
It's a thing of mine.
I hear you.
Yeah, but don't make a face at my thing.
I didn't say a thing. I'm not making a face at your thing.
I said pause.
Oh shit.
Fuck
I said
wrong with
pause.
you. Fat ass, pretty feet. I could care less about a trailer.
I thought you were. I was confused.
Yo, that is so.
Call me what you want, bro. Fucking trailer. I'm gonna reschedule the date over the trailer. Nigga. That nigga style.
So you going on a date solely because she got a fat ass and
No, it's the first date.
yeah.
Physically, something has attracted me to this young lady. We've had several conversations where I enjoy her already. I'm not going to dead her over the trailer.
So you don't want
You
to.
didn't dead her.
No, you didn't dead
You
her.
deaded the movie.
You dead the date.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not deading the date over the movie.
No, you dead in the date at the movies. I'm saying
What
you go do something else. We'll catch the movie tomorrow.
Oh, y'all said it like it's Rap
No,
City.
that
for the
date
chick.
don't work. That's not gonna work.
I'm saying we can't do this movie. I would like to see the coming attractions. Can we look? Can we? What you do on Sunday?
Got you. I hear you.
Damn, Mr. Lover right here. God damn. You can't see none of that shit you saying in the movie theater anyway. All that fat ass pretty feet.
What, nigga? It's a before and after the movie, just like a trailer. Fuck wrong with you? This nigga crazy, yo. Stop, yo. Y'all up here podding, yo. It's all right though.
Well, listen, I'm done, buddy. I'm potted out. I'm fine. I don't think I have anything else
Long potty day.
to share with my audience. I'm totally cool. I would like to hear about a few more triggers before we got to hear a couple more triggers though.
Now keep your guns for another
Before-
time.
Come on, send us off with a trigger.
Don't touch me.
Shout the flip. Oh man.
Oh, my man Flip. Oh, all right, man. This was great. Hootie hoo.
Hootie hoo.
Hootie hoo. Ish is going home because he can't go nowhere else right now.
That's funny.
Take us out, Ish.
Joe Budden.
New Joe Budden.